I'm pleased with this YESPER power bank. It comes in two parts. If you want to use 110 or 120 volt AC output, you need this additional part that plugs in directly to the 12 volt outlet here, or you could just plug that directly into a car outlet as well, of course, and still have an outlet for 12 volts there. So that's handy. One thing to keep the two of them together, they don't provide a carrying case that keeps them together, so you have to figure out, keep them in the box or something like that. I found that when you charge it, the charging port is this USB-C port here. When I've plugged it in even to a 120 watt USB charger from a wall outlet, it charges fairly slowly, but I ran it down to 19% power charging things up the other day, and then I went for a drive, a few short drives with it plugged into the power outlet on my car, and boy, this thing charged up fast. Like in a 5-mile drive, it went, or in a 2.5-mile drive rather, it went from 19% to 24%, and it just kept going up. And just driving around a few miles, it charged up about 5% every few miles, and really it didn't take long to get it back up to about 65% charge. Later I plugged it in with the wall outlet and watched it slowly charge. So the quickest way to get it going again is to charge it off from a car outlet. So it has a USB-C outlet here and a couple of USB standard outlets. This is a 15 volt outlet, and I didn't have anything that needed a 15 volt charge, so I haven't actually tested that. And this, I did not get the car starter cable for it, but that's a pretty standard outlet for starting a car. And there's a boost button on here that I understand you use if your battery is dead to get enough power out of it very, very quickly. And on this you have your 120 volt outlet plus another regular 5 volt and another regular type C USB outlet. Now let's turn it on. I put myself a note here because if you're just charging a phone or something like that that's low power, it might shut off automatically. One of the interesting things is as soon as you plug in this unit here, it starts to draw a little bit of power. That little blue light comes on and it's drawing 1 watt right now. I'm going to plug in a lamp just for an example of what you can run off from it. This is an old incandescent type bulb in this lamp that I'm going to turn on. So it's immediately drawing 65 watts, 70 watts, something like that. Turn it up to the higher level, it goes up to drawing 100 and wow, it's going clear up to the maximum limit pretty much on this unit here. But it will power the light, it'll power a lot of things. I've charged a lot of batteries off from it. It's a very nice unit, not real heavy, easy to take with you camping or something like that, and to charge up very fast. If you're going for an hour drive, it'll pretty well charge itself up probably even after you've run it down a long ways. Another reason that I wanted to get this particular unit is that it is certified, I believe, IP65 water resistant, so that I can use it outside to power things even when it's a little foggy or a little drizzly or something like that, probably even in the rain. So it's better in that respect than some other power banks that I have.